Too funny, Toby. We were on the wrong channel. You're never gonna catch it. You're never gonna catch it, little buddy. Silly boy. I was trying to figure out what the heck he was looking at. Come on, silly boy. Oh, those birds sound so peaceful. JD, good morning. Good morning, my beautiful JD. Look at the rabbit. Oh, the rabbit just ducked underneath the tree. We're out here enjoying this beautiful, beautiful nature in the city. How's your day, JD? Beautiful JD. You're getting prettier every time I see you on the YouTube. You know that? Whoo! And here's our beautiful Toby dog doing his thing, being a Toby, being Toby dog. He got a bath yesterday. He got a bath. It was yesterday evening. He got a bath, and he got product put in his hair. They call it uh what do they call it? It's called it's for brushing. It's like a conditioner for the hair, so that when you brush, finishing spray. It's called finishing spray. And he was looking so shiny and marvelous last night. Even today, he's looking good. Excuse me a second. I gotta clean up after this boy. I gotta clean up after this boy. I was yesterday. I went looking through the yard to pick up dog poo, and I didn't find any in my yard backyard. Hey, hey, hey! Knock it off. And I realized that I pick up Toby poos every morning, and I pick it up in somebody else's yard, so there's never any in my yard. Here we go. Whoops! Looks like I hit something here. Stop, Toby. Sorry about that. Here we go. I'm dragging a dog. Boniface, what's going on? What's going on, Boniface? Look at Toby running wild. Toby's running wild already this morning. Elaine, welcome, welcome. Did I pronounce your name right? Welcome, welcome, welcome. We're out for a walk. This is our morning walk, our daily ritual. Every morning I take this crazy dog for a walk and we walk for about an hour and a half some days. Today, we've already been walking for a little while and we were doing a live stream and I'm talking and talking and there's nobody in the live stream for the 10 minutes, 15 minutes. And then I realized I was on the wrong channel. I was on one of my ninja channels, and nobody, when people know it's your ninja channel, nobody puts the notifications on. So we were streaming on one of our ninja channels this morning to the open to the world, but nobody was there. Isn't that funny? How's everybody today? Enoch, welcome, welcome, Enoch. How's it going? Our morning walk through Michigan. Yes. Ideal Eileen, what's going on, girl? Come on, Tobus. What's going on, girl? Welcome, welcome. Hello, hello. Ideal Eileen, you had the prettiest guest on yesterday. I, the screen, I had to put you guys on the big screen because it was two beautiful women. I had I had to put you guys on the big screen TV. How's everybody today? Toby's full of vinegar. The first 10 minutes of our walk, he was fine. Now he's going crazy. There's all kinds of squirrels and rabbits out. That's what he likes to do. He likes to think he's hunting squirrels and rabbits. I imagine if I let him loose, he would chase him down until he finally caught one. But there's no telling how far he's going to go. Wow, these people have the biggest backyards. I'm going to show you in a second. Maybe we can see it from here. They got the biggest backyards. This is where I should have moved. Look at that backyard. It's humongous. Their backyard's bigger than my whole lot where my house is, that my house sits on. Yep, it's a beautiful day for a neighborhood. And here's Toby dog. He's looking so good. Okay, come on. The new shampoo and conditioner stuff knocked his hair down. It's not sticking out on his butt so much. He doesn't look like he's got a big booty. Usually he looks like a it's just hair, but it makes him shaped like an hourglass almost. It makes his butt look really wide, but with this new shampoo I put on him yesterday, his hair's laying down great. That's what we were looking for. Something to make his hair lay down because it stands out. He's being a border collie, he's a double coated dog. They got an undercoat also. Yoga with Goga Studio. Hey, welcome, welcome. What's going on, Goga? TP just like this, and it gave me the paw thing. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Alice's English Club does the same thing. When you give her a thumbs up, she gets the paw print. All her little dogs. We're just out doing our thing. Toby's looking extra shiny today. Look at that. I like it. I like it. So normally when I blow dry him, his hair's standing straight out and he looks like a ball. But last night it worked out. I took him to the dog store, to the pet store, and used their pet wash. They got a big full size like professional dog washing station. They got two of them in fact. A tall one and a short one. One for giant dogs and one for little dogs. But anyhow, we go there and I dried them mostly there because their hair dryers, they're not very good. And I think they're stinky. I don't think they like clean the filters out or something on them. But anyhow, I just toweled him off and blew dry him a little bit there, and then I brought him home and put him up. I put the dog grooming table up and got the brushes out and all the good stuff. Got his I've got one of those high velocity blow dryers for the dog hair, and I got all that stuff out, and I think I brushed him for about an hour. I re-wetted him, brushed him down, re-wetted him, brushed him down. I put the product in his hair, the finishing spray, brushed him, blew dry him, brushed him, blew dry him. I gotta learn how to do all that stuff. Right now, right now when we go to the dog shows, I pay a lady. I pay a professional dog show groomer to groom him, and he's like the most professionally groomed border collie there. Oh, can't hold on to him. He's the best groomed dog there. Toby, are you gonna go up? Are you climbing that tree? Are you gonna climb the tree? Are you going up after that? Did you see that? He got up there and tried to jump. Silly boy. Silly boy. Volgo, Baghdad. What's going on? Welcome, welcome. We got people from all over the world in today. That guy's got a nice yard. Look at the edging. Look at the edging on that. Like a laser. Here's another one like a laser. Mine doesn't look like that. These yards here, though, these yards here are probably 60 years old, though. 60, I'm going to guess 40, 70 years old. So they're pretty much, look at how big it is. Holy cow. I sure bought the wrong house 50 years ago. But that's a lot of grass cut. Anyhow, yeah, my lawn's like 130 years old and it's all lumpy. There's no weeds though. We can say that. We are weed free. But you know, the minute you stop paying the lawn care service that comes and sprays for the weeds, the minute you stop paying them people, the weeds come back. I don't think they spray something that kills the weeds. I think what they spray just controls the weeds so that they keep it under control until you stop paying. And then when you don't pay anymore, then they get out of control. Boniface, where are you watching us from, Boniface? Boniface. We've got a church called Saint Boniface here in our town. We are in the great state of Michigan, in the good old USA. This is Toby dog. He's a almost 4-year-old border collie. Almost four. He'll be four at the end of September. And this is what we do every morning. We go for a walk. Walk, walk, walk. We go through the neighborhoods. We go through the city. We walk along the river. Uh, there's all kinds of rail trails around, sidewalks, river walks. We're on all of them. We go to the parks too. Parks and recreation, except for we don't go to dog parks. That's the only place we don't go is the dog parks. We go to the beach. I got a favorite beach for Toby. All the state-owned beaches, city-owned beaches, they all say no dogs allowed. However, up at the Singing Bridge, about an hour north of here, there's no uh, there's no restrictions on the animals. So we go to that beach. It's a mouth of a little creek. that empties into the Lake Huron. It's an excellent fishing spot, but we like to go there to swim. Anywhere, anytime. Whoo! Boniface said hi. He wants to hunt. He wants to hunt them rabbits and squirrels. So hard to hang on to. He knows better. He knows better than to behave like this. But he's got a bad daddy. His daddy lets him get away with it. His daddy his daddy lets him get away with it. Bad behavior. It's 'cause he's so much fun. I don't wanna break his spirit, you know what I mean? "Hey, hey, hey, settle down, settle down." I'm scared of putting that 16-foot leash on him that are retractable. 2 days ago, he ran out in front of a car while I was trying to read the chat and talk at the same time, and I'm holding his leash like this, but it was the retractable leash. And a friend of mine was riding by, and he honked his horn, and in a split second, I mean, less than a split second, Toby darted out after the car, and I swear when I yanked on his chain like that and turned his direction, his tail hit the tire. I could see it. I thought it was gonna run over his butt, run over his butt end. I got so lucky. What a crazy dog. That's the second time he's done that, so I don't think we're gonna use that leash for a while. That leash is trouble. Disaster in the making. We'll have to our tried and true 6-foot leather leashes. Dearest, come on, little buddy. Oh, I can see a dog walking way down there. So we just walked to the end of the street. Now we're turning back. We're about a mile and a half from the house, a little over. Now we'll head back and we'll get 3 miles in today for the morning. Toby, leave it. Toby, leave it. This is it. This is what the attitude I get. Look at that boy. Look at that boy being a boy. Hey, Harley, what's going on? Welcome, welcome. Good morning from my side. Hey, Brad Pitt's with us. Brad, what's going on? Hoaxon's in the building. Hi, Unc. Always touch grass like this. Awesome. Awesome. There's a lot of the dew dropped. The dew dropped today, so the ground is really wet. The bath I just gave Toby's it's gonna be wiped out by the time we get home. His legs and belly will be all dirty. But that's okay. I got the technology to make him back clean again. Yeah, he's looking good. He's looking good. We need to get a little more muscle on his rear end. And that just requires more playing. More playtime. We'll have to add a couple more playtimes to our day, Tobe. Every few hours I get up from the desk during my workday and play with him. We're gonna have to double up. Get him outside chasing the ball more. That's what builds up those butt muscles is chasing after stuff. And him being a house dog, he doesn't have any sheep or bulls to chase after. Come on. Pokey Brendan. Hello, hello. What's new? What's new? Yep, it's just another beautiful day. I believe it's about 65 degrees out. I am in shorts and just a button up, no jacket. I tell you, it's 65 degrees out, but you can still see your breath because the dew's dropping right now. Isn't that crazy? Yeah, the grass is wet as wet. Toby dog, we've got, I think, 3 weeks. 2 weekends away. We're 2 weeks away, 2.5 weeks away from our next dog show. We'll have 4 chances. There's going to be 4 shows on the 4th of July weekend that we're going to. They call them clusters because there's so much goes into putting on a dog show. They don't just put on one day, they turn it into a carnival. They put on 2, 3, 4, sometimes 5 days of shows because once you get everything put together, you got to make the best of it. It takes a lot to put a dog show on. Anyway, a lot of clubs, they team up with other clubs and they do what they call clusters, where it'll be a cluster of events. That's what's going on. That's what's going on 4th of July weekend down in Monroe, Michigan. There's going to be probably 20 different breed specialties, competitions, and then there's going to be uh, regular dog shows all weekend. And there's multiple clubs coming together to put the shows on. My dog club, we do a September first weekend of September show, and we team up with a neighboring kennel club, and we put on our own cluster of 4 shows. Our club does Thursday and Friday, and the neighbor club does Saturday and Sunday. So we do 4 days. So like our days, I'll volunteer to do something. I'll be cleaning or being a ring steward or doing something. You know what I mean? Helping out. Maybe I could be a ring steward this year. I don't think so because I show my own dog. Hopefully, hopefully we're champs by then. But I show Toby at my own show, so I don't think I could do ring stewarding. But like, I help out uh, taking parking, taking the money at the gate, cleaning, setting up, uh, driving people around on the golf carts, delivering stuff. You know, making it happen, helping making it happen. Yeah. So we've got 4 shows in 2 weeks. Can't wait. There'll be so many dogs. The odds of us winning anything are pretty slim, but we're gonna go and give it our best. We need 2 3-point wins to finish off Toby's championship, and then he'll be champion Toby. Toby's not his name, Toby's his house name. His paper name is registered name is Diamond Sa Rough, which is Gaelic for diamond in the rough. And that's what he was when I got him. I got him on a pet contract, spay neuter contract, and and he just blossomed. He blossomed into the oh, god dang it, rabbit. He blossomed into a beautiful, beautiful. Well, you can see him. You can see him. He blossomed into show dog. Beautiful boy. Yep, 2 more wins. 2 3-point wins. We got a bunch of 1-point wins, and we've got 2-point wins, but we don't have any 3-point or 5-point wins, and that's what we need. You gotta have 2 3-point wins or higher from 2 different judges. They can't be from the same judge. What state are you located in? We are in almost heaven, West Virginia. Almost heaven, West Virginia. Blue Ridge Mountains, Shenandoah River. Hey, we are in Michigan, Harley. Michigan. We're like 100 miles north of Detroit. And it's not really small town America, but it's smaller town America. I think we're in it like we got like mid 30,000 population, but we have townships and little cities that turn us into a small little metropolis. You know what I mean? That's the way. That's the way. Get up. They double our population. Most of the good shopping's out in the townships that surround the city. All their business districts are right up against our city limits. Come on, Tobe. I don't know why there's no sidewalk here. He's a big boy. Toby's a big boy. I'm surprised no one's called a scale on us. You know, at the dog show, they got these things. They got if your dog's too big, too small, too heavy, too light, it can be disqualified. And get out of the way. The way they check the height is by this little contraption called a wicket. Wicket, like cricket, like the wicket in cricket. But it's this little device that stands up on its own, and it's got a measuring stick on it, and it's like a shaped like a H. Only the cross member in the middle slides up and down, it can measure your the dog's height at his shoulders. What they do is they set it over the top of the dog. They have the dog stand at his height, and then they set it over the top of the dog right here. And the feet go on the floor, and the slide goes up and down, and it measures the dog right here between the shoulder blades. It measures them to see how high they are. And all the breeds have breed standards, the different heights, minimum height, maximum height. For Toby, I believe the minimum height is 16 and the maximum height is 22. And Toby is at 20. The only time we've competed against dogs that were bigger than 20, that were bigger than him, taller than him, that dog won all 3 days that we were at the dog show. The taller, bigger dog, he won every day. But us, when we're at the dog show, the little tiny dogs win. I don't know what the fascination is with them little dogs. Toby's mom and dad are little dogs. Toby's Toby's big Olaf, he grew. I think it was the dog food. I think it was that great dog food that he ate. He still eats the same stuff. I had to feed him a certain dog food by contract. Morning. When I got him, yeah, it was right in the contract what I had to feed him, brand and everything. So I still feed him that, but I've added other things to it. Fresh, chicken, boiled eggs, uh, another kibble, another kibble that's like almost 100% made out of salmon fish. One of those all naturals. I mix it all. I noticed a big difference in him when I started feeding him the chicken and the boiled eggs. I boil the chicken and boil the eggs. I noticed a big difference in his body. In Indonesia at night. Yeah. Dizaki, how's it going? Why are you still early? Why are you still early? Oh, because we're 12 hours difference, my man. We are 12 hours difference from you. East Coast USA. No, I think we're 11 hours right now because we did the time change thing. USA, goofy USA. We change the clocks 2 times a year. Look at their reward poster. $1,000 US for the missing kitty. That kitty's been missing since last year. Those signs have been up a long time. Okay, let me stop for a second and read the chat. Hold on, Toby. We don't look at the chat very often. Where are we from, Brad Pitts? We're from Michigan. We're like 100 miles north of Detroit. Yeah, Indonesia, it's 9 o'clock at night. Here it's about 8 o'clock in the morning. 247 in Kenya. It's 7:51 here, AM. Talk Beyond. Welcome, welcome. But why? That dog is too disciplined. Where are you from? We're from Michigan, USA. We feed Hillsbrand kibble, eggs, and kibble, chicken, and eggs. That's a good combination. Kitty, yeah, we got kitty at home. That's my kitty. Kitty, Toby's got a kitty. His name's Tommy. Tommy Cat. You are from the Philippines, right? No, we're from Michigan. Michigan, USA. We hand out the blue jackets to everybody the second time we see you in our chat, and it makes it easier to connect and become and get more subs. Makes it easier to check out other people. So next time we see you guys, Adrian Bell, Talk Beyond, Nene and Mom. Who else is in here? Dazicki, JS, Brad Pitts, Pokey Brendan. Hello, Pokey Brendan. What's going on? All you fine folks, next time we see you, we give you the blue jacket. Boniface, where are y'all watching us from? Oh, the road. Oh, are you in our town, Talk Beyond? Are you in our town? Adrian Bell, what's going on? Hey puppy. Hey puppy, come and say hi. Come and say hi. He's constantly hunting. Can you speak Japanese? No, we don't speak Japanese. English only. English only. Not smart enough to speak a second language. That was my whole life I wanted to learn Spanish. My whole life I wanted to learn Spanish. Uh-uh. I even worked in New Mexico for 3 years. I worked in New Mexico. And over there 60-70% of the people speak Spanish to you when you see them every day. But learning it, nope. I could understand what they're saying to me, but I cannot speak it. I could not type it or anything. But I could understand what people were saying. I could grasp what people were saying. I could not understand it all. But yeah, nope. That's like the backflip. I don't have a backflip in my arsenal. Look at the rabbits. Look at the rabbits. Look at the rabbits. Look at the rabbits and my dog going crazy for them. Uh-uh. 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 Can we see you? Sure. I don't hide. But the channel's all about the dog. Speaking a second language doesn't mean somebody is smart. Well, your brain's got to work on a different level to speak 2 languages. And you want to speak Japanese. Now, here's a good story for you. Hey, 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 calm down. The lady across one of my neighbors across the street has a sister that when they were like 13, 14 years old, uh, the sister decided that she was going to learn Japanese. because they were watching, anime cartoons. Those an the Japanese cartoons. So the sister decided that she was gonna learn Japanese, and and danged if she didn't. She learned Japanese self-taught so well that she actually moved to Japan and got work as a translator, translating from Japanese to English. And now she lives in, like, France or Britain or something, working for some government, uh, as a Japanese translator, only she's a Polish girl from our town, you know what I mean? German Polish girl from this town. Isn't that crazy? In fact, if you speak one language, then you're more likely to be better in efficient communications. Oh, thanks, Yummer. I really like this place. It's like silence. It's usually pretty quiet. It's usually pretty quiet around here. But then later in the day, it'll when the traffic picks up. This is, it's pretty early. There'll be trains coming by. We even get not steamers, uh, big vessels come through our river, carrying ore, carrying manufactured goods, carrying gravel, farm corn, wheat, whatever. What are your education requirements or qualifications? Well, I want everybody to at least have kindergarten education. How's that? You come to the live, talk English, spell correctly. They got auto spell. Okay, no disrespect, but as an opinion, which country you like after USA and which you don't like? Huh. I gotta tell you, I, I I don't have a second. There's no place I'd rather be. There's no place I would go. The only place I would ever go to, I've been out of the country, but as now, the only country I would go to would be a country that had laws very similar to ours. People go to jail in foreign lands over the stupidest things. You know, if you go on vacation to Great Britain and you say something, make a public statement saying you don't like this or don't like that, you could go to jail. There's a lot of places like that. If you go to one of them Middle Eastern countries and your woman doesn't have her head covered, you might incite a riot, things like that. See, I don't want to leave the US because that stuff doesn't happen here. That doesn't happen here. What iPhone do you have? 16. Trump was meeting with China's president. Yeah. Yeah, they got the G7 going on right now. Trump's over there taking a victory lap with his Iran win. I'm happy. I don't care about people were complaining that Trump started a war we didn't need and that the gas prices and the food prices were rising and they were crying about this, that, and the other. Well, I tell you what, I'd pay $10 a gallon gasoline for 6 months, even for a year if it meant no terrorism out of Iran. You know what I mean? Think about it. That was the only price we had to pay was high gas prices for 4 months to settle Iran down. Shoot, we do that all over again. I'll pay those high gas prices. Your Indian friends living in USA. There's lots of Indians, lots of people. The whole world wants to come here. But when you get here, one political party tells everybody that it's bad. USA's bad. USA's racist. USA's this. USA is that. If USA is so bad, why is half the world trying to get here? Why is half the world trying to come here? Can't be all that bad, right? Right? Come on. Come on, let's keep moving. We get to meet another dog here. Let me get Toby's leash right. You gonna say hi to the puppy? Are you gonna say hi? Good morning. Toby's a good dog. He loves everybody.
Yeah, he's a good boy too. He's a little
Well,
excitable.
they want to meet?
Yeah.
Come on, say hi.
Hey,
Come and say hi.
you've seen him before, bud. You said his name is Toby?
Yep, Toby.
Oh, it's a beautiful dog.
Thanks. What's this guy? His name?
His name's Birch.
Birch.
Yeah.
That matches his color.
Yeah. It sure does.
Nice dog. Is he beagle?
He is.
All right. Does he hunt? Do you hunt with him?
No,
Did he hunting?
he's a rescue. I got him when he was about a year and a half old.
Gotcha.
He just turned 5
Wow.
last October, so
I love the coloring on his legs.
well thanks.
I love those speckles.
Yeah.
Speckle pup. Hi, baby. Hi, baby. Oh, that's a good boy. That's a good boy. Yes. Take it easy.
Hey, you too. Have a good day.
You too. JD says, I'm still here. I'm so happy. Look at Hot Rod. Stock car. That's one thing about Michigan. That's one thing about Michigan, fam, is that in Michigan, the boys love their hot rod toys. Let me tell you. It's just about every block, there's a hot rod. There's a hot rod out in somebody's driveway or in somebody's garage. The next block over from me, there's a hot rod in a garage that they roll the hot rod out every couple of weeks and they rev it up in the driveway, they turn it on and they let it run in the driveway for a half hour, 45 minutes, and they rev it up. Boom! And it's popping and cracking and throwing fire. And yeah, that's the one thing about Michigan. They love them hot rods. Every once in a while, I see that guy leave his driveway with that hot rod, and it's quite a sound. Boom, 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 just like the car that went by. Sound like a race car. Wow, this dog. Yeah, this dog's crazy, isn't he? Where is your home? I'm waiting from a long time. Oh, we live in Michigan. We live in Michigan. We're supposedly, if I can save my pennies, I need to save more than pennies though. Uh, we've been put on notice that one one of the one of the border collie ladies that does a lot of winning is going to be having some puppies in the fall. And I told her, keep us in mind. And she said, I'll put you on the list. What do you want? And I told her I want a showgirl I can name Lola. So hopefully this fall, if I save my money, it's going to be quite a haul. You know, these show dogs aren't cheap. So leads me to the next statement. You see that dollar sign down there, fam? I think I got it turned on. Yeah, touch that dollar sign. Touch that dollar sign. All the and we also have biscuits for Toby. Not GoFundMe. What is it? Like a buy me a coffee account. The biscuits for Toby. All the money that we get in the biscuits for Toby goes to biscuits for Toby. And all the money that comes in from memberships and super chats that goes to dog shows. I don't spend none of it. I only spend it on Toby Dog. Look at the squirrel, Toby Dog. It's right there. Look at the squirrel. Look at the squirrel. A glorious hot dog. That's funny. Thank God I'm not. Oh, I know who this is. What's going on? Dude. I got to give you your moderator today. There you are. Feel free to connect. Just don't time people out. I don't hand out blue jackets for people to time people out. I handle that myself. I don't usually time out trolls. I just let them be. I like trolls. Trolls bring watch hours. Trolls bring views. And that's what everybody's after, watch hours and views, right? I hand out the blue jackets so that it's easier for everybody to connect with each other. So now that you got your blue jacket, you could run around and chase these other blue jackets in the stream and uh subscribe. Usually, like our girl here, JD, she's a super YouTuber. That's someone to subscribe to. Yes, indeed. Thank God I'm. Yep. You sound like too nice of a person, like this person secretly tied up in your base. Ha ha ha. No doubt. No doubt. Come visit. Come visit. What? We got a chair. We got a chair right for you. Chair next to the other chair in the basement. That's funny. Nope. You know, I was like when I was in my teens and 20s, mid 30s, I was like the biggest a-hole in the world. I always had something smart ass to say to people. I put ignorant nicknames on people. There was people I worked with people for years that I never even knew their name. All I knew them by was their ignorant nickname that I give them. I was that guy that would put an ignorant nickname on you, and then everybody else would call you that for years. All kinds of stupid things like that. But now that I'm old, I've seen the light. It's easier to be nice. It's easier to be nice. Oh, the things we used to do. Sweet. Thank you. Yep, yep. Yeah, so when you now you can go through and connect with everybody in the chat. And folks, when you're connecting, when someone connects to you, you don't connect right back, right? Everybody knows these things, right? You wait at least 24 hours, then you go back and you visit them. You watch at least one video, not a short, not two or three shorts, because that's YouTube. YouTube cancels those membership or those subscriptions. You watch a 3 or 4 minute video or 3 or 4 minutes of a video, make a comment, leave a like, and subscribe. And that's the way to connect so that YouTube doesn't take it away. Because if you go and connect and the guy comes back and connects back to you 5 minutes later, YouTube cancels those out. They call it what's that called? Connect for connect, or what's it called? Sub for sub. Come on. Oh, one. Let's cross here. Is that a nail? Hold on, fam. Hold on. I think I see a cap nail. Laying in the street. Oh yeah. We'll pick that up. Put it in a pocket. Come on, up there. That's plugged. Well, we've made it to the end of our walk. The stream's only got 50 minutes on it, but we were out 20 minutes before I started this live stream. I started the live stream and I'm talking away, and we had about 15, 20 minutes into the live stream and there was nobody there. It finally dawned on me that I was on the wrong channel. Usually I got one of my ninja channels on my phone so I can watch two different things at the same time, one on the laptop, one on the phone. And I forgot to switch it back this morning. So we made a live stream on the channel that nobody watches. Share Bear, good morning, good morning. Welcome to you. We're out walking this beautiful dog. We done made our 3 miles this morning. Whew. We got 3 miles in today, and we're, like, around the corner from sitting down and saying goodbye. I've been walking these sidewalks for decades. All the different dogs I walked around here, even walking the kids in the stroller when the kids were in strollers, walking them with following them on their bicycles, the training wheels, all that good stuff. Is there a squirrel? Did you see it? I saw it. I saw it. Come on. Come on. Little Toby dogs will stop and we'll check out our peaches. The peaches are swelling up. Hopefully the squirrels leave them alone so I'll get one. I'll get to eat one at least when they ripen. The squirrels have been in picking the peaches off the tree. My neighbor across the street with fruit trees, they picked all his cherries off. They picked all the cherries off his trees, so no cherries. Yeah, that right there was full of peaches. They're all gone. They're disappearing. The squirrels are coming to get them. Yeah, there was twice as many peaches in here. Those dang squirrels. Yeah, look, you can see them on the ground. There's one on the ground right here. They're eating them. The squirrels are eating my peaches, knocking them down. Dang it. Come on, Tobe. That's not fair. I want to eat peaches. Apple tree's looking good. No apples this year, though. Maybe next year. I just planted it this year. I don't think we have any strawberries to pick or anything this morning. Let's see. I don't think we even got a strawberry to get this morning. I see 2, 3, but they're not ready. The raspberries will come in pretty soon. You see the raspberries? They're growing. But I don't see any strawberries out here today. We already took a walk through the garden this morning and didn't see any in the main garden. Well, fam, it's been real and it's been fun. And yes, it's been real fun. I love talking with my friends as we walk down the street. Toby dog, I gotta walk this dog. And when it's just him and me, it does get kind of lonely. So I'm real happy and thankful that my YT friends come and hang out. Come on, Tobes. I always forget to empty my pocket when I walk by the trash can. I gotta drop Toby's deuces. This is a nice tree right here too. My neighbors want it gone because it makes a huge mess every year, but I like it. It's an avocado, not avocado. I wish it was an avocado tree. It's a black walnut tree, and it's humongous. A relative planted it like 50 years ago, and it makes this huge mess every year. Huge mess, black walnuts every year. It's a big, big mess, and it goes on for 2 or 3 months. But I like the tree. Well, fam, we'll see you next time. Y'all behave and be cool. Oh, listen to Kitty Kitty. You want to say hi to Kitty Kitty? Uh-oh. Come on, say hi to the kitty. Come on, say hi to Kitty. Meow, 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 meow. What's up, Kitty Kitty? What's up, Kitty Kitty? Meow. Meow. That's a that's Toby's kitty, Tommy. That's Toby's little kitty, Tommy cat. Petunia Whale, welcome, welcome. Let's go. Yeah, it's time for us to go. It's time for us to go. Y'all behave and be cool. Thanks for coming by, and we'll catch you tomorrow morning about the same time. We try to come on between 6:30 and 7 a.m. Uh, Eastern U.S. time. Sometimes it's after 7. We'll catch you tomorrow, fam. Y'all behave. We'll see you later. Thanks for coming by. Don't forget to hit the thumbs up, eh? Toby dog. Toby dogs. Toby dogs. Say goodbye. Say goodbye, baby.